looking for forever, just a place to rest my eyes. Then you move through the doorway like a secret passing by. Every step you took got quieter, like the room leaned to hear. I felt the night rearrange itself when you were near. You didn't pull my attention, you let it slowly bend, like smoke finding its way back to flame. I drifted into you like a thought I couldn't stop, soft at first and all at once, till the world fell off. You didn't ask me to fall, you didn't tell me what to do. I didn't choose the moment, I drifted into you. Your voice moved low and golden through the corners of the room. Every word left space behind it, like it knew I'd follow too. Your shadow danced on the curtains, my heartbeat lost its cue. Time forgot what it was counting when I looked at you. Without a reason why, like a melody that finds me when I close my eyes. You don't promise me tomorrow, you don't make me choose. I didn't chase the feeling, I drifted into you. Maybe love don't knock anymore, maybe it floats right in through the open parts of us we forgot to defend. I drifted into you. When the night went slow, when desire learned to whisper, and let the wanting grow. If I ever find my balance, it'll still be true. I didn't fall all at once, I drifted into you. like it's listening to moonlight laying on the floor, showing things I never knew. I try to drown the quiet out with radio and smoke, but every sound I let inside just brought me closer to my soul. I ran from silence all my life, thought it had nothing to say, but it keeps calling me by my name in the gentlest way. Nothing is louder than this, than the truth I can't outrun. When the world finally goes quiet, I hear who I become. Nothing is louder than this. No sirens, no applause, just my heart talking back to me about love and what it costs. I loved in pieces, half at best, always holding something back, like I was scared if I went too deep I wouldn't find my way back. I see my father in the mirror now, same tired eye, same prayer, hoping God can read between the things we never dared. They taught me how to stand my ground, but not how to stand still. Nobody told me peace feels heavy when you finally feel it. Nothing is louder than this, than the weight of being true, when there's nowhere left to hide and nothing left to prove. Nothing is louder than this, than a love I almost missed. I don't need heaven shouting down if heaven sounds like this. Maybe God ain't in the answers, maybe He's in the way. Maybe healing is just staying when you wanna escape it. Nothing is louder than this. Hold me while it settles in. If the silence breaks my heart, let it break me open then. Stay. Window cracked, city breathing slow, neon bleeding through the soul. I don't sleep like I used to do since the truth started talking to. Mama said, baby, don't go numb, but the world keep coming like a loaded drum. Everybody marching, nobody knows where the feeling goes. I've been strong in the wrong way, holding tears just to look okay, trying to pray with the nobody was watching, and my pride had nothing to say. I don't need a crown or choir, just a hand who won't deny it. I learned love in the quiet when I finally stayed. Saw a man with a sign that read, I still matter, in fading red. Young girl humming her mother's tune in a room with no perfume. I held a woman made of light, but she shook when I held too tight. We were fire, we were afraid of what love might take. Every touch asked me to see the parts of her that look like me. Can a man lay his armor down without losing his ground? I learned love in the quiet, where the truth don't need a name, when the body stopped running and the heart stayed in the flame. I don't need forever promise, just a moment where it's honest. I learned love in the quiet, and it changed me. Brother, we've been loud with our anger, but silent with our pain. Sister, we've been strong for the world, but weak when we're alone. If God speaks, He whispers, so we gotta listen slow. I learned love in the quiet, when the night knew my name, when the streetlight felt holy and the tears didn't feel like shame. If tomorrow comes gentle, let it find me still trying. I learned love in the quiet, and I'm staying, still learning, still learning, yeah. The sun leaned low on your shoulder, painted gold on your skin. The day didn't want to leave us, so it stayed a little thin. Your hand found mine like it remembered every place it's been. No words felt necessary, the light said it all then. Your breath slowed the evening down, my name resting in your mouth. Every worry fell asleep when you leaned into me. We let the sunset touch us, slow like it knew our pace, burning soft between our bodies, time forgetting our names. Nothing holy, nothing rushed, just heat and trust. let the sunset touch us and call it love. Your laugh tasted like summer wine, low and dangerous. The sky kept changing colors, trying to keep up with us. Trace my future on your back with fingers full of now. If this is all we ever had, it's enough somehow. Your heartbeat talked to mine like they made a private deal. Said stay right here, don't hurry, this is real. We let the sunset touch us till the red turned into blue. Every shadow learned your shape, every star knew you. We didn't promise forever, didn't need to discuss. We let the sunset touch us and trust the dusk. Right here, with the day letting go, your skin still warm, like the sun forgot something and left it with you. We let the sunset touch us when the world went quiet and wide, when desire felt gentle and love didn't need a sigh. If tomorrow asks who I am, I'll say I was here with us when we let the sunset touch us and become enough. Stay right here. Sunset on us. Sunset on us. Sit right across from me, close enough to feel your breath. Your laughter moves between us like something I don't get. Your eyes rest on my shoulder, but they don't stay too long. Like they already know where they belong. I don't reach for your hand, I don't cross that line. Some loves don't break you, they just take their time. You're close enough to miss, but never mind to hold. Like a song I hear forever, but I'm never told where it ends, where it begins. I just let it play. You're close enough to love, but too far to stay. talk about the weather like it means something else. Every pause between our words asks me to be myself. I know the sound of your footsteps. I know when you're tired. I know the way you say my name when you don't mean desire. I don't ask what could be, I don't say what I feel. Some truths don't need a voice to be real. You're close enough to miss every time you leave, close enough to make me doubt what I believe. I don't need your promise, I don't need a sign. Loving you this way is how I survive. Maybe love ain't possession, maybe it's the ache that teaches your heart how much it can take. You're close enough to miss even when you're here, close enough to feel like truth but never clear. If this is all I get of you, I'll keep it safe inside. You were close enough to love but never mind. The night looks different when you lean in close. Every rule I promised starts letting go. Your eyes say danger, your lips say now. My heart stops listening to how. I don't need forever, I don't need a name. Just don't wake me from this flame. Stay right here. Don't move, don't say what we already know. Stay right here. This moment is all my heart can hold. Tomorrow can wait, truth can disappear. Stay right here. Stay right here. Your hand on my shoulder feels heavier than truth, like you're asking my soul what it wants to lose. Time slows down just to watch us pretend this won't stop. If loving you is bold, let me spend it all tonight. Stay right here, even if it's wrong. Some nights don't need me to be strong. I won't ask where this goes or why it's unclear. Stay right here. Stay right here. Right here. Streetlight humming like a tide prayer, midnight radio in the air. Mama's voice still in my head, saying, son, be careful where you tread. I see the hurt in a neighbor's eyes, bills on the table, truth in disguise. Everybody asking for a sign, but the sky just takes its time. I've been walking with my heart exposed, trying to love in a world so cold. Every question echoes twice, once in fear, once in hope. What's going on inside your soul tonight? Are you holding on or just holding tight? I hear the city crying low and slow, still listening to the night, trying to learn what love already knows. Saw a preacher on the corner cry, said faith don't live in the alibi. Young blood dancing with a loaded dream, chasing peace through a broken scheme. I've loved a woman with a wounded smile, held her pain just to stay a while. We were holy, we were flesh and bone, trying not to die alone. Every touch felt like a quiet plea, every kiss asked the truth of me. Can we hear what we don't confess? Can we rest inside the mess? What's going on inside your soul tonight? Are you holding on or just holding tight? I feel heaven when the bass line moans, still listening to the night, praying love finds its way back home. If loving you is my only crime, let the judge be time. If the world won't slow its pace, let me be a softer place. Morning comes with a gentler tone, sunlight kissing the broken home. I don't have answers, I just sing about everything we still believe. From the church door to the street parade, every soul wants to be saved. Not by power, not by gold, just to be seen, just to be held. becomes our unity. Still listening, still hoping, still loving you. Still listening, yeah, yeah. Still hoping, still loving you. Still listening, yeah, yeah. Still hoping, still loving you. Still listening, yeah, you only show up halfway, like the moon before it's full. I get the smile you rehearsed, not the truth. You're talking almost promises. Leave your coat on the chair, like you might disappear if I stare. I don't ask where the rest of you stays. You don't offer it anyway. You never arrive, but you never leave. You stay in the moment, right before I believe. I don't call this heartbreak, I don't call it a lie. Loving you feels like waiting for someone who never arrives. Your phone lights up like an exit sign every time we get close. You kiss me like you're apologizing for what you won't show. I learned the shape of your absence better than your touch. Funny how something unfinished can mean so much. Ooh, I don't chase what won't land, I just open my hands. You never arrive, but I'll let you stay. In the quiet seconds, you don't explain if this love has a limit. I won't ask why. Some hearts are only meant to pass by. Walking home under tired streetlights, neon hums like a lullaby. Windows glow with borrowed dreams. Everybody's praying in their own way. Mama said, boy, keep your head high, but the weight keeps pulling me down. I see love in a stranger's eyes, then it fades when the sirens sound. I've been searching for a simple truth in the noise, in the smoke, in the pain. If trying to see what's going on. Saw a brother with his head bowed low, hands shaking like he lost his way. Bills on the table, faith on hold, still singing gospel on his break. Love feels sacred, love feels dangerous. When you give it, you give your soul. I want you close, but the world outside keeps telling me to let you go. Every kiss feels like a quiet prayer, every tear got a history. If we don't learn how to love right now, tell me, what are we leaving behind? What's going on inside our hearts tonight? Why we hurting under these same streetlights? We keep dancing just to stay alive, looking for peace in the middle of the fight. Oh, tell me now, am I wrong to care, to still believe there's something fair? I'm just a man with a hopeful song, trying to see what's going on. I don't have the answers, I just feel the hate, between the sacred and the sensual, between the promise and the break. If love is the only revolution, let it start right here with me, with open hands and a gentle heart and a little more honesty. Hold on, yeah, don't let it slip away. What's going on inside our hearts tonight? Can we heal under these same streetlights? If we stand together, soul to soul, maybe love can finally take control. Oh, I'm not perfect, I'm just aware this world needs more than empty prayers. I'm just a man with a hopeful song, still asking what's going on. Streetlights fading with the dawn, but the question still lives on. What's going on? What's going on? We only meet between goodbyes, between your cold and closing doors. Your time falls off you in pieces onto my floor. You never stay long enough for my heart to argue back. You smile like you're already leaving, and that's a fact. I don't ask where you're going, you don't ask me to wait. We both know what this is and what it ain't. These are borrowed minutes, I hold them like they're gold. Your hands already belong to somewhere else, I don't know. I won't ask for tomorrow, I won't call this fate. Loving you in borrowed minutes is enough to stay. Your perfume fades before the truth. It's time to get dressed. Every word we almost say learns how to rest. I watch the clock forgive you every time it moves, like time understands what I can do. I don't need you to be mine, I just need you to be real right here. These are borrowed minutes, and I give them back slow. I don't chase what isn't offered, I just let it go. If loving you is temporary, I won't complain. Some hearts are only meant for borrowed minutes. I stopped kneeling by the bedside, stopped asking heaven why, but I still fold my hands together every time an ambulance rides by. I don't say amen like I used to, don't look up when I'm afraid, but I slow down when the light turns yellow, like something's asking me to wait. Maybe faith don't live in language, maybe it breathes between the days, in the things we do on instinct, when we don't know what to say. My prayers learn to walk without words, learn to move through how I live, in the way I hold a stranger, in the way I still forgive. I don't shout them to the ceiling, I don't dress them up in sound. My prayers learn to walk without words, and they still find their way around. I feed the birds behind the building, like my father used to do. Said, son, God listens different when your hands are busy too. I call my mama just to listen, let her talk, don't rush the pain. I fix what's broken when I'm able, leave the rest to rain. I ain't holy, I ain't steady. I still doubt most everything. But something keeps me choosing mercy over pride and suffering. My prayers learn to walk without words, through the tired and the small, in the way I don't look away now when I see somebody fall. I don't promise I believe it all, I just promise I'll stay found. My prayers learn to walk without words, and they still walk me home. Maybe God ain't waiting in the thunder. Maybe He's leaning in real close. Listen to how we treat each other when nobody's watching us. My prayers learned to walk without words, when my voice didn't feel true, when belief felt like a heavy coat. I didn't know how to move. If there's grace left in this world, I think it sounds like this. My prayers learned to walk without words, and they taught my heart to live. Still walking. Still trying. Yeah. I see the warning in your eyes, red lights dressed as fireflies. Every step I take towards you feels wrong, but feels right. Say it's dangerous, say it's not mine, say it's slow. One more time. Don't stop me if I'm walking in too deep. Don't stop me. Loving you is how I breathe. I know better, but I don't leave. Don't stop me. Don't stop me. Your touch pulls like gravity, soft as prayer, hard as need. I lose my name inside your mouth, find my truth in disbelief. I don't need saving, I don't need signs. Don't stop me, even if it breaks my soul. it be. Shoes by the door, heart still racing, like it ran a mile to get inside. Room smells like old piano wood and prayers people never tried. I've been carrying my yesterdays like groceries up too many stairs. Every step I tell myself, just breathe, you're almost there. I've been singing songs about believing, but believe don't always sing. Oh, sometimes it just sits beside you when you got nothing. So I came here heavy, didn't come here clean, didn't bring no perfect story, just what's left of me. If your mercy's only for the strong, I don't stand a chance. But if you meet us where we are, then here I am. Mama's Bible on the nightstand, open where the pages been. Daddy learned to pray in silence, never learned how to pretend. Oh yes I've been, yes I've been, yes I've been. I don't need a choir behind me, I don't need a witness stand. I just need to know you see me as a man. 'Cause I came here heavy, with my head hung low. I've been strong for everybody, now I don't know if forgiveness is a language I can still understand. But if you meet us where we are, then here I am. If you never fix the pieces, if the cracks stay in my voice, would you still call this a prayer? Would you still call this a choice? I don't need no lightning answer, I don't need the ceiling to shake. Just let me feel you breathing in the pauses that I take. I've been strong too long, let me rest. If this ain't faith yet, it's my best. 'Cause I came here heavy, but I'm leaving slow. Not with all the answers, just a lighter load. If your love ain't scared of questions, if it understands that sometimes all a soul can say is here I am. Still heavy, but I'm still here. Here I am. Here I am. quiet thought I almost didn't feel like sunlight on a winter wall, too gentle to be real. I was talking to myself, trying hard to stay away. Then your shadow crossed the room, and the night began to shake. I don't know your favorite song, I don't know your middle name, but the way you look at me feels older than my pain. You came soft as you came, didn't ask me to change, didn't promise tomorrow, didn't call it love. You just stayed for a moment like you knew what I need. You came soft as you came, and you stayed in me. Streetlight humming through the glass, like it knows our tune. Your perfume in the empty space, still dancing around the room. I've been lonely in a crowded way, smiling just to pass the time. But something in your quiet laugh feels like it's always been mine. Ooh, so light. You don't talk about forever, you don't need to explain, but every step you take so slow keeps calling out my name. You came soft as you came, like a whisper in rain, didn't reach for my heart, didn't pull me above. You just leaned on the silence, let it say what it means. You came soft as you came, and you stayed in me. Maybe love ain't fireworks, maybe it's the glow that stays behind your eyelids when the lights are low. Maybe you don't change my world, maybe you don't try, you just make the air around me feel easy to survive. Easy, easy. If you leave before the morning, I won't ask you why. Some things come to teach us how to gently try. You came soft as you came, like a dream passing through, didn't ask for my future, didn't say what to do. If I carry you lightly like a song I don't sing, you came soft as you came, and you stayed in me. Soft, so soft. cold world outside the window, streetlights blinking tired and slow. I ain't got much to offer, just a room, a song, and time to go. But when you lean a little closer, everything starts breathing right, like the night been waiting for this kind of light. You don't talk too loud, you don't ask too much, but the way you sit beside me feels like love's first touch. Stay warm with me tonight, let the world go quiet. We don't need a reason, we don't need to fight it. Just lay your worries down, let the dark pass through. Stay warm with me tonight, that's all I ask of you. Coffee cooling on the table, radio humming something low, your hand resting on my shoulder like it's been that long ago. I've been running from tomorrow, always scared of what I'll find, but you make the present moment feel kind. Time, but right now your heartbeat is keeping me in line. Stay warm with me tonight, let the rain keep falling. Every fear I carried in feels smaller when you're calling. No promises to make, no truth we gotta prove. Stay warm, that's all I need from you. Oh, maybe love ain't fireworks, maybe it's a flame, something small that keeps on burning, even when it rains. If the world turns cold again, like it always do, I remember how it felt, staying warm with you. Stay warm, stay warm, stay warm. Ooh, stay warm, stay warm, stay warm. You don't gotta save me, you don't gotta try. Just the way you breathe beside me feels like home tonight. Stay warm with me till the morning finds us. If we wake up different people, let love remind us that peace don't make a sound, it just settles through. Stay warm with me tonight, I'll stay warm with you. Yeah, so warm. This room knows my footsteps, every crack in the floor. I've been pacing with my worries till I can't pace no more. There's a piano holding silence like it knows how I feel. Every note I'm scared to play still sounds real. I've been strong for so long, I forgot how to rest. I've been praying with my hands closed and my heart in my chest. So I'll sit with you here in the quiet and the doubt. I don't need you to fix it, I just need you around. If the night feels too heavy and the tears won't come through, I'll sit with you here till the morning comes blue. Mama taught me hallelujah, Daddy taught me survive. Somewhere between those two lessons I learned how to hide. I seen faith turn into shouting, I seen love turn into fear, but I still feel something holy when you're near. Stay. I don't come with perfection, I don't come feeling strong. I just bring what's left of me when the hope feels gone. So I'll sit with you here when the answers don't show, when my spirit feels tired and my body says no. If belief feels like breaking more than something I choose, I'll sit with you here, Lord. I got nothing to prove. Yeah. If you speak, don't shout, I'm listening low. I've been living in the wild, trying hard to let go. Ooh, oh. I don't need no miracle breaking through the door. Just let me feel your mercy on this ordinary floor. If I stop pretending, would you still stay? If I lay my burden down, would you help me pray? So I'll sit with you here till my breathing is slow, till my shaking remembers what my heart used to know. If the light comes in softly through a crack or two, I'll sit with you here. That's enough for me and you. I'll sit with you, I'll sit with you, I'll sit with you, I'll sit with you. Midnight breathing through the curtains, ashtray full of half-said truths. Daddy's record still sounds certain about things we never do. I've been loving with a warning, like the world might overhear. Every kiss feels like a promise, every promise tastes like fear. Listen, they say time is gonna save us, but time don't feel a thing. It just watches us get tired, trying hard to believe. So I talk to the silence slow, 'cause it knows what we don't say. Love ain't loud, love ain't golden, it just stays or walks away. If there's truth in this lonely room, it's hiding in the afterglow. Yeah, I talk to the silence, 'cause the silence knows. Sister crying on the corner, with a baby on her hip. Preacher talking about tomorrow, but tomorrow don't exist. I see heaven in small moments, like your head on my chest. But the world keeps pulling on me, saying, son, you ain't done yet. Lord, I'm trying. They sell hope in perfect slogans, paint it pretty, clean the paint. But it's hard to trust the future when the past still knows your name. So I talk to the silence slow, like an old forgotten friend. Love ain't strong, love ain't broken, it just bends and bends again. If there's God in this lonely room, He ain't shouting, He don't show. Yeah, I talk to the silence, 'cause the silence knows. Maybe peace ain't a movement, maybe it's a way to stay. When the world keeps asking questions and your soul don't wanna pray. I don't need no perfect future, I don't need no saving show, just someone who feels the rhythm of the weight I hold. If I love you on the daylight, would you love me in my doubt? If I'm quiet about my hurting, would you hear me when I'm right? So I talk to the silence slow, let it teach me how to breathe. Love ain't chains, love ain't freedom, it's the space in between. If there's truth in this lonely room, it don't rush, it don't control. Yeah, I talk to the silence, 'cause the silence knows. like answers, just another chance to try. If the world keeps asking questions, I'll let love reply. The silence knows, yeah, the silence knows. You were never loud, never called my name. You didn't knock on my heart, you just walked in the same. Like a thought I didn't finish, like a dream half true. When the dark fell, I've been waiting for a feeling big enough to hold. Didn't know the softest moment was the one I chose. You were never loud, but you stayed with me like a song on the radio, low and sweet. You didn't try to save my soul, didn't pull me free. You were never loud, but you stayed with me. Ooh, ooh. Morning moving slow through a dusty room, your shadow on the curtain like a late day moon. I've been loving all my life with my fists too tight, but you touch me like the air doesn't need a fight. Ooh, stay. Everybody talks forever like it's something you can keep, but you only gave me now, and now was deep. You were never loud, never tried to shine, like a record spinning softly out of time. You didn't ask me who I was or who I'd be. You were never loud, but you stayed with me. Maybe love ain't something that you say out loud. Maybe it's the way you listen when the world spins down. If you leave before the morning, I won't ask you why. Some things come to show us how to feel.